Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey guys, this is Eileen from Love Angels Light, and I'm here with you. What do I always say? For a short time, until my kids go nuts and I need to go. However long that may be. My crown does not want to sit straight today. It feels weird. You know what? Today we're going to be a little bit off center, much like my brain. Oh, what can you do, hey? Oops, I just turned off my phone, so that's even better. So welcome to today. Today is going to run much the same way as it does on other days. So free readings for those I am drawn to. If you would like to guarantee your reading, pop $10 into my PayPal. It's not a lot of money. It's, quite reasonable, I would say. But then again, I created the plan, so... What I would say to you, though, is if you are, good morning, Natalie, good morning, Melissa. If you are paying me $10 or if you are getting a reading more than, say, twice a month, if you're sort of paying for it or if you join the guaranteed Zoom reading sessions, you're better off joining the Love Angels Light supporter group, because then you get free access to Zoom readings like 3-4 times a week. You know what I mean? And it's $19.97 per month for that. So that's all I'm going to say on that. This morning I was listening to a little-known motivational person, Tony Robbins, little known. And what I came out of that with was just a little confirmation on something I was pondering yesterday. All right. We as humans, we have the power of choice. Like, we get to choose whether we sit in our stuff and see our circumstances and see the way things are. If I literally look at our circumstances in our lives and go, oh boy, how do we even do things? But it helps if the straw's open. There you go. All right. So you can sit in your circumstances and you can just kind of dwell on what you have and where you're sitting and what that looks like. Or you can sit there and go, you know what? Yes, my history is a history of no money and just surviving because my income only meets my expenses. Like, my history makes it look like my situation is poo. However, I don't believe that is where I'm meant to be. Like, do you wake up in the mornings and go, I'm not supposed to be doing it like this? This isn't the way it was intended. Like, I literally woke up one morning at the beginning of last year and went, no more. Hey, Stacey Ann. Hey, Mel. Hey, Angela. I woke up at the start of last year one morning and went, you know what? I'm done. I'm done feeling like I have no money. I'm done feeling like poo about my circumstances. So what do I need to do? Because I have the power of choice. What happens in my life is my choice. Now, you can sit there and go, oh, but... let's see. Let me go with this for a minute. Oh, but I can't help the way things turn out. Well, no, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you have no control over the circumstances in your life. You do have control over how you react and how you respond. So you can sit there and go, oh, yeah, but I've got this big bill and that big bill and the other big bill. And you know what? Yep, that's life. Sorry about that. Hey, Steph. Or... Natalie, I just got money from you. Thank you. I will get to you in a minute. You have the choice. Now, if you don't like the circumstances of your life right now, you have the choice. 100%, Mel. Elise, I got that from you too. Thank you. I'll come to you after I go to Natalie. You have the choice. We as humans have the power to choose. Your mind is your biggest and most powerful asset if you choose it. Is it going to be easy? Hell no, man. Of course it's not going to be easy. It doesn't have to be super duper difficult either. But you're breaking a lifetime of habits to get your head in the right space to move forward. This is why I created the Shift Your Shit program, because literally beginning of last year, I decided to change. Has it been an easy path? No. No, because I'm still working on making my outsides match my insides, or my insides match my outside. I'm not sure whichever of those fits. It's a process and it's a muscle. It's like, you wake up one morning and go, I'm going to get fit. I'm going to be healthy. And then you start exercising and you go, Jesus, that was a bit more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Don't know if I can be bothered. But then you start to see little changes. Then you start being told that you're annoyingly optimistic. Then you got to, like, if we go along the exercise and getting fit and healthy route, you start to see muscles. You start to do things and you're a little bit stronger each time you do them. You have the choice. So wake up in the morning and instead of going, woe is me, or, oh my God, I have to go to work today, I hate that place, rah, rah, rah. If you don't like where you're at, change it. Little changes every day will lead to a big change, which will lead to you building confidence in yourself to get yourself to a place where you feel better, do better, know more. Your headspace will change and you will get to where you want to be. Right? Rant over. Unless I go down that road again in a little while, and I apologize. All right. Natalie, what would you like? Because you sent through some money and Elise sent through some money. So, Natalie, what would you like? Good morning, Michelle. Don't waste your choice. Okay, perfect. Hey, Karenza, I saw that you shared that. Thank you. I appreciate that. Karenza is a long time friend. Long time friend. All right. Natalie, how's your health been? You are in the process of transformation. You're on a good path. All right, believe it or not. Oops. Hey, my first. That's so cool. Block. Are we going to count them today? Are we going to count the scammers today? That's the question. Mel, I have blocked that person that told you to inbox them, just so you know. But I know you're clever enough to know what to do with that comment. All right. The biggest thing I'm getting for you, Natalie, is you need to look after you. You need to start releasing some of the stuff. All right. You've got a whole bunch of stuff going on in your head. There's, it's almost, okay, the psychology term ruminating. I feel like things are going around and around and around in your head. And it has the potential to become bigger than Ben-Hur. And I don't want that for you, obviously. Hey, Jane. Hey, Maria. What we get is the health card. Now, I'm going to say, because that health card is mixed with two greens here, we're talking anxiety, we're talking matters of the heart, we're talking a lot of stress around you at the moment. You just need to breathe. Just breathe, all right? If there are health things going on, do what you can to get through them. I don't feel like it's anything serious. I just feel like you need to look after yourself a bit better, because we've got grapefruit as well. Grapefruit is your detox. Grapefruit is nourishment. It's really looking out for what you put into your, I just spat on my computer. Isn't that lovely? Good morning all around. It's about nourishment. It's watching what you put in, because what we put in fuels our body. What are you fueling your body? What are you fueling your mind with? All right. Really start to look at the positive stuff, what positive things you can put into it. You are the butterfly. All right. You are in this period of change. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. I don't know if there's trust issues going on in your life, but you need to sort of let your barriers down, trust that the universe has your back. I can do anything and I am successful. I am always moving forward. Whatever your choices are at the moment, be positive. Get your head in the right space. If you need help with that, I've got a program called Shift Your Shit. It's a really good program. Cardamom, I had to, I'm sorry. Cardamom is all about your self-confidence. It's about you taking a deep breath and just releasing tension and frustration and letting things go, because you can't move forward if you're holding on to the past. So make a choice. Guardian angel card. Let's have a look. Angel of inspiration. What inspires you? Who inspires you? I feel like you need to start looking at personal development stuff to build your confidence, to build yourself up, to build yourself into the person that you want to be, because you have goals, you have dreams, you have a plan. And if you don't, you should. Be doing something that inspires you, that makes your heart happy, that lights a flame within you, and then the act of doing fans that flame and creates this fire, the passion, the excitement to get out of bed in the morning and jump into whatever it is that you should be doing. This is where you need to focus. All right, I hope that makes sense for you, Natalie. All right, I'm coming to Elise, because Elise has also put $10 into my PayPal. Just very quickly, Maria, what I just said to Natalie about fanning that flame and finding something that lights a fire within, that's what you need to do. Do you want to be digging around in people's mouths? Does that make you happy? Does that make you excited? Because if it doesn't, then go through the teaching route. If you enjoy working with kids, if you enjoy shaping the minds of the future, then go with that. I can't actually tell you what to do, because you have the choice. You have the power of choice in your life. All right. You need to work out what is going to make you happy, because if you don't go with something you're passionate about, it won't last. All right. See, for me, I'm an ex-teacher. This is easy. I am not one to dig around in people's mouths, to be honest. That would not make me happy at all. All right. Elise, what would you like? Did you put in a comment about what you were looking for? Did you want a general, Elise, or did you want something question answered? All right. And while I'm there, Stacey Ann, what I am clairsentient predominantly. I am also clairvoyant. I can do medium stuff. Okay, sweet. I'm from Sydney. Now, the first time I had dreams that I remember coming true, I was 5. So I've had this for a very long time. I read cards. I use my intuition, whatever comes through. When I go on rants, it is not me. It is spirit coming through and telling you what you need to hear, without the cards and stuff. Sometimes I will just do a reading and then grab the cards out and go, here's what I just said to you. All right. So the cards are a tool. It all comes through spirit. I literally shut down my conscious mind and just go, you know what, have at it, spirit, and tell them what they need to know. Yeah. And if you have any other questions, let me know. I hope that makes sense. All right. General reading for Miss Elise. I'm getting messages. Whoops. Oh, there we go. All right, Elise. I just saw a baby. Sorry. No, literally, I just saw you with a little baby girl. How old is your youngest? Because I don't know, but there may be another one coming. Amy, I just received money from you too. If you are part of the Love Angels Light supporter group, I do Zoom readings for you guys 3-4 times a week. If you're not part of the supporter group, it's $15 per session. If you are part of the supporter group, it's $19.97 per month. She is one. Okay, it might be her. Thank you so much, Amy. I will come to you after I do Elise's reading. All right. You've got a lot of mindset work to do, Elise. And what I mean by that is be positive. Good morning, Sue. There's a lot of you on this morning. Awesome. Awesome. Whereabouts in Queensland are you? My parents are up that way. And Steph, I just got money from you too. So I'll come to you after I go to Amy. Cool. Excellent. Sweet. Okay. Good morning, Odette. You're in Brisbane. My parents are up in Capalaba. Good morning, Dika. Oh, thank you so much. I thought the red matches the red in my shirt. Now I'm matching my crown to my clothes. All right. So whatever it is you're questioning at the moment, Elise, whether it is moving, whether it is work, I'm just getting a message. Don't mind me. They're showing me things and it doesn't make a lot of sense right now. So once it comes through properly, I'll let you know. All right. Whatever it is you're pondering, it's going to be a leap of faith. If you're considering moving, it's going to be a leap of faith. You're not going to know whether it's a good or a bad thing until you're there. And it will be a good thing. It will be a positive outcome because you're right next to be positive. You've got a bit of mindset work to do. I just got a message saying you got to stop being angry at the world. I don't know if that makes. Have you got a bit of a hot head? There are some niggly. Oh no, Erin, that's terrible. It is pretty. Some awesome lady encouraged me to buy it. She told me it looked good and stuff, and it was mine. Don't know who that was, Mel. There is a bit of conflict about. There is a little bit of and I'm not talking big fights. I'm talking niggly arguments and stuff. And all that is actually working out your communication strategies. I feel like you need to sort of look at something like the 5 love languages. If you go to the 5 love languages online and do the quiz, find out your love language and then get your partner to do the quiz as well. Because if you're, for example, if your love language is acts of service and you really feel the love when someone does things for you, then and he's coming in and like not doing that, giving you gifts. What's up, Bibba?
Mom, Alice hurt me.
Where did he hurt you?
On my toe.
On your toe?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
No.
Are you gonna be okay?
No.
No. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. Are you alright? You can't climb all over me. You can have a cuddle, but you can't climb. Cuddles or go back to watching Blaze. Or go and tell Maddie that Mummy said it's okay to play on the Nintendo. No? You want to cuddle? Go and talk to go and do the quiz, because if you can find out, like what I found was my love language is different to my husband's love language. Stop please. And when you're not communicating in a way that they feel loved, it creates a bit of a gap in your relationship. Please stop doing that. You need to really draw on your inner strength right now. You are on the right path. You need to keep going. You need to do what sets your heart free. I have a child sitting on my hair. You need to stop or I put you down.
Ow.
Stop or I put you down.
Ow.
What owl? Where's the owie?
On my toe.
Oh, Bibba. Bibbity bobbity. My bubble. Oh, that's so cute. You need to do what sets your heart free. You need to find your passion and find what makes you excited, because I kind of don't feel that you're going back to like full-time work anytime soon. You may, I don't know if you work actually. Do you work or do you stay home with your little ones? I said no climbing. You can cuddle. My little bibber. What I will say to you is, if something does not light you up, if something does not bring you happiness and joy in your life, it is okay to walk away. Starting study this year. There you go. That's where the shift is. All right. Turmeric is all about grounding. It's all about being calm and centered. It's about you getting away from everything so that you can feel that release, that sense of calm. I don't know if you like the beach, but this literally says walk along the beach if you can. Now, the beach is, I've had certain people when I've had this card go, oh, I hate the beach. Oh, it's not about the beach. It's about feeling that sense of calm and grounding. It's about getting your feet in the earth and really just surrendering to the universe and saying, and saying, you know what? This is my circumstance right now. There you go. So go to the beach. What are you doing this weekend? Off you go. We're close enough in this area to beaches for you to make that happen, if you're still in this area. And if you're not, well, that's fine too. Get to a beach. Watch your communication. Make sure you're being open and honest. And ow, don't pull my hair. My hair is not a horse today. Mwah. Go back to your sister. Go back to your sister, please. It's the last day I can say that to you. Let go. Let go. Let go.
Mom, I'm sad because I want you to bring me a fruit.
You've got your apple and your carrot. Go and eat those.
I don't want
Then
that.
you don't get anything else. I'm just going to parent while I do this. Hey, Andrew.
Something in the fridge.
Well, you can't have. I'm not giving you blueberries or anything else until you eat your apple and your carrot.
I did.
Off you go.
I did, Mom.
No, you didn't. It's on the table.
I
can't come right now. Maddie's out there. Go and talk to Maddie. Off you go. Off you go. Mum life, hey? All right. Stop. Stop it. Do you want to pick the next card? Do you want to pick the next card? Guardian angel for you, Miss Elise. Hang on. Is that enough shuffling?
No.
Oh, I'll shuffle one more time. Is that enough?
No.
Oh, one more time.
Mommy?
Yes, my friend.
Actually, I didn't hurt Ethan. He hurt himself by himself.
Can you get down, please? You're not allowed to be back
I
there.
didn't hurt Ethan. He just hurt him by himself.
Angel of determination.
I
Okay.
didn't.
Elise, you need to get through.
I didn't do it.
Move away from my sheet. Thank you.
Did.
Angel of determination. Boys, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Go with your sister, please. Bye, mate. I told you if you're good, you could play on the Nintendo, but if your sister has to get cranky at you, then no. Bye, mate. Eat your apple and your carrot. No, then he's not hungry, is he? Angel of determination, all right? You need to get that determination that your angels are coming in to help you move along to where you want to be. You need to set your goals. You need to make it happen. If you're studying this year and mumming a little one, good luck. It's going to be a funny, interesting ride. Yes, I'll call her right now. Hey, Mystique. I don't think that's quite what she meant. Hey. Be determined. The angels are saying we're right here with you. We've got your back. You just got to keep going, all right? Yes. All right, Amy, where are you? I've got Amy, then I've got Steph, and then I'll come to other people. Who's got the sinus issues? Because mine was fine when I woke up and now it's not. So thanks very much, guys. You are most welcome. Amy, did you want a general or did you want to see what comes through? So, guys, if you want... Oh, you have a cold. Thank you so much. Mine will be clear by the time I finish this live. You need to start telling yourself you are fit and healthy. I am healthy and strong. I am, something along those lines. Why am I so healthy? Sweet. Guys, don't forget I have my fridge magnets. These are postcard sized. They are beautiful and they are all about manifesting what you want into your life. I can't tell if that's 1 or 2. It's 2. No worries. Thank you, universe, for showing me more, teaching me more, and for always having my back. I've got 10 of them. Why do I receive money from unexpected sources? Things don't happen to me. The universe works with me and through me. I wish my camera would focus a little bit better. Yes, that's it. We should message her and let her know that's what we've called it. Why am I fit, healthy, and my ideal weight? I got to put that one last because it's the cutest. Why am I always on the right path at the right time? This is because you go to your fridge so many times per day, you may as well make it a worthwhile journey and get your manifest on. It is my turn to bloom and grow, to become the me I am meant to be. Why is my business always growing and becoming more successful? I am free, I am amazing, and I am me. As I surrender the outcome to the universe, I allow the energy to flow for the highest good of all. And today, I choose to be happy. I love that one. That's my favorite. Because who doesn't like a grinning monkey? All right, coming to you, Miss Amy. All right. Oh, you got gorgeous kids too. The monkey's gorgeous, hey? The thing is, right, our feelings are a choice. They are absolutely 100% a choice. I can't help it if I'm angry. Yes, you can. You have a choice. You can look at your circumstances and go, yep, that made me really mad. My kids yesterday made me really mad, but the reality is that I was also really exhausted from my previous day. Hey, Sabrina. Ow, my hair. I shuffled my hair into the cards. The reality, you can say you're making me angry. No. Your behavior might be making me react angrily. There we go. Got it out. But I can choose not to stay there. I can choose not to be that way. I can choose to respond rather than react. Yes, yours will be on their way today. I apologize. Yesterday was a write-off. Excuse me. I finished work. Wednesday nights I work until 2 a.m. I had a phone call that went till about 2:30 a.m. My husband's alarm, I got to bed at 3. Husband's alarm went off at 4. He came in and said goodbye at 5. The kids walked in at 6. And at 7 o'clock, they came in and camped on my bed. So yesterday, I did not do so well. Yesterday, I was not mum of the year, let's just say. Yesterday, I was, yes. Let's just not go there. Yesterday, I made some terrible choices. Today is a better day. Today is a much better day. All right, Amy. Have you got goals set for this year? Because if you haven't, the right time is now. You need to set some goals. You need to make it happen. Because if you do not have goals set, you are literally saying to the universe, have at it. Do what you will. All right? I am only human, and that's okay. I'm okay with that most days. You're not speaking your truth. You're not standing in your power. I got a frog. Communication issues with you. All right. The right time is now for you to focus on you and what you need and what you want. I read from this book the other day. I'm going to see if I think I read it for I don't know if I read it for you guys or not. Okay, cool. Have you ever thought of starting a business? Just asking for no particular reason. What I love about this book is called Self-Love. I'm just trying to find the page. Don't mind me. I'll be 1 second. I read from this book regularly for you guys because it is so good. Oh, that's a good page too. Hey, Elaine. Hey, Lisa. Can't find the page I'm looking for. Or I could go, I apologize in advance. I still haven't found what I'm looking for. I'm the queen of terrible jokes. I often get songs stuck in people's heads. I like that. This is not what I was looking for. Oh, awesome, Elaine. This is not what I was looking for, but find yourself here. Create yourself now. You have the power to choose who you are, who you're going to be, and where you want to end up. You need to set some goals. You need to start looking out for what you want, who you are, where you're headed. You have the power to choose. You have the responsibility in your life to create the you that you were meant to be. You cannot blame your circumstances forever. Dude, I really can't find the selfish page. I wish these pages were numbered, hey. What I will say to you is there it is. Amazing. It just opened up. All right. Selfish. This one. Self-ish is crossed out because self-care is not selfish. The power of putting yourself first. All right. Putting oneself first. Taking the lead role in the movie that is your life. Acting from an empowered, heart-opened, joyous, energetic state of self-love, ecstatic love, and compassion for self. Acting from a state of the profound awareness that you are infinite and deeply connected to all that is, to pursue your own pleasure, leading to feeling joy. That is your responsibility. It is not selfish. Selfish would be just looking at that all the time, potentially. But in caring for yourself, in building yourself up, in healing yourself from past wounds, from childhood issues, from whatever it is that you need to heal from, that is self-care. That is healing yourself and healing the world around you, because in the process of healing, your mind starts to shift and you start to see things better. You start to see things more clearly. You need to look after yourself. Sorry. There is someone around you who's not being completely honest with you. You need to be aware. There is distrust somewhere in your realm. You need to just start being aware of it so that you can go, oh, that's the person. Or I will be careful what I say to so-and-so. All right. This is why I asked about the business thing. All right, there is a new business on the horizon. It is within the next 2 years. You need to, okay, awesome, Steph, I'm coming to you next. You need to be looking after yourself. You need to be setting goals. You need to start moving forward. You have the power. You have strong intuition and you're an empath. Awesome. What would it take, out of curiosity, what would it take for you to start doing that for yourself full time? Maybe not full time. Don't start full time if you don't want to. Here's the thing. Building a business doesn't have to be linear. You don't have to start a business and go part-time and struggle and blah, 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 blah. You don't have to do that. It could be someone at work if it's not the people you live with. Just saying. How's your anxiety and stress levels? 2 greens. Greens relate to the heart chakra. This is the stress. This is anxiety. This is, you know, all of that thing. Straws up already, guys. Anyone who was here at the start would know why I said that. It's funny you say you got strong. Okay. Anxiety is fear. You got to release the fear. What I watched something yesterday. I actually watched 2 things yesterday. Now, if you're in the middle of an anxiety situation, pick up something in one hand and just start switching it from one hand to the other, because anxiety only works on one side of your brain. All right. I don't know which side. I can't remember. I did read it, but I can't remember. All right. Anxiety only works on one side. So when you start doing something that engages both sides of your brain, and I know this is really annoying going in front of my face, you start engaging both sides of the brain, and you can start to sort of release that anxiety. Now, the anxiety is the fear, all right? Anxiety is based in fear about things that may not even happen. Now, logically, you can say, what if it does go well? What if blah, 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 blah? Doesn't always help. The one I watched on TikTok yesterday, he got his hands in a butterfly and put his hands on his chest and just started tapping left, right, left, right. And when you're doing that, oh no, wrong Amy. It is Amy Jackson I'm reading. Sorry, Amy Fisk. It can be for both of you. You're both Amy, all right? Got confused. I'm human. Damn it, my human side. Oh, wow. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. But if you can sort of start doing this. Now, the other thing I would do is tapping, because if you're at work and you're starting to get anxious, no one's going to notice if you pick up a pen and just start tapping on a tapping point. They might wonder if that you start tapping on all the points. But if you're at customer service and you're actually at a counter or something, like even on the fingers, you can just start. No one's going to notice unless you're actually supposed to be working and scanning things through a belt, and, you know, tapping's awesome. Because how many people, especially in offices, right? Schools, offices, many, many workplaces, you just have a random pen sitting there. They might wonder if you start doing it with your finger, but if you start tapping. I know, right, Erin? I'm supposed to be superhuman right now. Start tapping and tell yourself that you feel strong. Tell yourself that you feel well. Reframe the anxiety. What if things go well? What if I'm calm? And this one you can probably do without a pen. You can just sort of sit there. If you're talking to someone, it might be a bit distracting. Yes, Jennifer, you can be added. No promises. I don't actually have a list. I'm actually going to who I'm drawn to after I get through the people who have put $10 into my PayPal. Like, you could literally be sitting here going, you know, oh. Someone asks you, I just got a bit of a headache. I'm all right. I'm just tapping. All right, start tapping. Tapping's brilliant because it goes on the meridian lines, and it's acupressure points. All right. It's acupressure points. So you can sort of work through stuff that way. Lemongrass is about cutting negative ties. It's about having that spring clean through your life. You need to do that because it's going to help you release the things that no longer serve you, and it makes room to allow positive new things into your life. Tea tree is all about being respectful of boundaries and being resilient. It's about breaking off negative ties. I love that lemongrass is release, and this is about breaking off negative ties. Right? Might be a message there. Trust your intuition. Your gut is always right. If you're reading cards, if you're reading cards, and as one of my beautiful people in the supporter group says, that she's a noob, she's a newbie, right, into all of this. If you need support, the Love Angels Light supporter group is $19.97 per month. But I do a lot of psychic development stuff. You get practice time doing readings. You ask questions, you get answers, you know, blah, 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 all of those things. It is worth the money. You get access to the guaranteed Zoom sessions. When time permits, you guys can read for each other. But it's a beautiful supportive group. And if you need help with all of that side of things, you're right there. Do you know what I mean? You've got the angel of new beginnings. You've got new beginnings coming. You don't need to stress about it. You just need to set your goals and make them happen. Just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Join the supporter group is what I'm saying. Just do it. Like literally sometimes on the guaranteed Zoom sessions, because it's just the supporters, because because you guys pay already $19.97 per month, you get free access to 3 or 4 times a week the guaranteed Zoom sessions. If people are not in the supporter group, those sessions are $15 each, so it's better for you to join the group. And sometimes within those sessions, some of the ladies will get their cards out or have their own input into it. So it's worth the money because you get practice and you get discounts to future events and all of that sort of stuff. Hey, by the way, Panthers on the 28th of March, the Love Angels Light Psychic Connections Fair looks like it's going ahead. Just saying. I'm excited. I spoke to Panthers yesterday. All right, Miss Steph. Steph Lee, where are you? I hope that made sense for you, Amy. All right. Love Angels Light Supporter Group people, I will go into Zoom probably a little bit later. I've got to make sure my children haven't hurt anyone. Or each other, kids. All right, Steph. Gorgeous young lady. You are most welcome. Hey, Amy, I feel like there's a female blonde person in spirit around you. It's almost like she looks just like you, only she's blonde. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but let me know. It just kind of hit me. And I don't know who's got the stomach issues, but there's a bit of a pain there too, unless this blonde person in spirit had stomach problems. Itchy nose, sorry, Steph. My nose is starting to clear. That's nice. All right. Oh, you got 2 there. Okay, cool. All right, Steph. I feel like that illness thing that we were talking about the other day is going to start to settle soon. I don't feel like it will go completely, but it will be better. You'll be able to eat again, which will be amazing. No worries. Oh my gosh, Amy, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. Hey, Michelle. All right, I'll get to who I can get to. Steph is the last one who's put money into my PayPal. I'm just double checking that because I'd hate to be wrong. Good. There's my PayPal. Go back. That one's for you. That was easy. Oh, you got 2. That's a bit greedy there, Steph. All right. All right. Let's have a look. All right, Steph. Headspace for you is a big deal. All right, you need to keep your head in the game. You need to be making sure that you are strong mindset-wise. I do kind of feel like you how's anxiety levels? Because I kind of feel like there's a little bit of stress around. Encouragement, the angels are around you saying, you've got this, go for it, just keep moving forward, just keep swimming. this is why I was saying to you about the illness thing that we were talking about should lift in a couple of weeks. Be creative, think outside the square. You need to start getting nutrition in. You need to be doing that any way you can, whether it's shakes, whether it's drinks, whether it's whatever, whether it's hydrolyte. I don't know. I just feel like are you a bit dehydrated as well? I feel like it will lift. It may not lift completely. You may go to, yeah, it may not lift completely. You may have moments, you may have things that you can't do, and that is okay. I just had to have a big mouthful of water. I'm going to blame you for that. Time is all about forgiveness, and whether that's forgiving yourself or there's someone in your life that you haven't forgiven, there's something that you've held on to, you need to start thinking about releasing that. Here's the thing with forgiveness. Do they deserve your forgiveness? Probably not. Should you do it anyway? Yes, because it's not about them. It's about you. When you start releasing the things that hurt you, releasing the people, releasing the stuff that they did to you, you start opening up your future, because at the moment it's like you're carrying a bag behind you of all the stuff that's ever hurt you, and it's time to let that go. It's time for you to sort of leave the past in the past. I always like the Pumbaa quote from the Lion King. You got to leave your past in the behind. Mum life. I love the Lion King. There's two things that I use from that, and it's about leaving the past behind you and remember who you are, because you are amazing. You are incredible. You have this beautiful energy. You are in the best part of your life right now. And I really want to say to you that every moment can be the best part of your life if you choose it to be. What did I start this session with? Choose. You have the power of choice. As humans, we have the power to choose how we react, how we respond to things, and you can choose to be positive. You can choose to make every moment the best part of your life. Coriander and cilantro, it's about being in control. It's about embracing your uniqueness. You are unique. You are powerful. You are strong. You are everything. I'm looking at the card, but I'm really not reading it. You have the power to be whoever you want to be, but you need to embrace the real you. Who are you? Try that again. I am always improving and transforming for the better. There are lots of changes coming your way that are leading to transformation. Then we get sandalwood. It is a super spiritual oil. This is your direct link to the universe, to the divine, to source, to whatever it is you want to call it. Know that you are blessed. You have a direct link. Your guides and helpers are with you at this time and will assist you to achieve the best outcome. Are you getting problems with your ears? Like, are your ears blocking, or I feel like there are messages trying to come through to you that you're not necessarily hearing. It's almost like you need to unblock the ears on a spirit level. And I don't mean the balance thing. This tells me that you are linked to the universe. You have your own unique gifts and talents, and you need to start embracing that. You got 2 angel cards. You need to believe in yourself. Do not be afraid of what is to come, because you will do the best you can with what you've got. Every person on this planet goes through exactly what you're going through, at least 50% of the population. About that belief in yourself and trusting that the decisions that you make will be for the best outcome. Angel of the night sky, get out under the stars. Drink in the power of the moon, the energy of the moon and the stars. Get out and just look at the stars and realize that you may be one infinitesimal, tiny little part of this universe, but you are linked to the universe. We are all part. We are spirits in human bodies having a human experience, and the power of the universe is ours to embrace. You just have to believe in yourself, in the strengths that you've been given, and start to really step into who you are. Hope that makes sense. No, as I was talking, the pressure was building up in my ears, like you're not ready to hear something yet, but you will be. That's gonna happen. It's going to happen, and it may be after other events happen. Do you like how vague I'm being, but you know what I'm talking about? You should know. All right, so 10 people on. Who's next? Steph was the last one who had put $10 into my PayPal. Like I've been saying, guys, if you pay into my PayPal more than twice a month, you should be paying the Love Angels Light Supporter group fee, because then I go live in that group 3 or 4 times a week. And by live, I mean Zoom. We do Zoom readings with the supporter group. So you get face-to-face. You actually get a 8 to 10 minute reading, depending on the day and how long it takes to get through what I'm told to tell you. But it's $19.97 per month rather than paying multiples of $10, just so you know. It is worth it. I make it worth it for you guys. Who's next? Who's still here? Let's do roll call. I'm just going to get a fan. Cards, eh? Nita, I haven't done one for you for a little while. All right. Let's do quickies. Let's do quickies. Awesome, awesome, awesome. There's a delay between when I say it and when the comments show up for me. Awesome. All right. Nita, be creative. Whatever it is you're going through at the moment, you need to be creative. Think outside the square. You need to embrace your positive side. I'm glad that's there. Thank you so much, Amy. I love that you've put that up. Thank you. Worth every penny. All right. The angel of positivity. You need to be positive. You need to be embracing the positivity. You need to start actually looking in the mirror and telling yourself that you are worthy, that you are strong, and you are capable of achieving the things that you want to achieve. Grapefruit. Look after yourself. This is about body acceptance. Accept the skin you're in. Just look in the mirror and go, you know what? This is what I've got. Yes, it's a lifetime of not looking after myself, but this is what I've got. Thank you, universe, for providing me with my life right now and the skin that I'm in, because the skin that I'm in has given me my children, has given me, you know, the experiences that I've had. And from here on in, my choice is to look after my body. Be positive about your outlook. Be positive about the things that you want to achieve, because if you kind of sit there and go, oh, I think my goals are too big, then the universe will go, oh, they're too big. Are they? Cool. We just won't quite get there then. You have the power. You have power in your life to make things happen or to not make things happen. The way you think, the way you speak, what you feed your brain and feed yourself changes the outcome of everything. All right? I'm not passionate. I'm a little passionate. Ah! Oh, no. I just dropped half the deck of cards. You're not getting angel cards now. Not unless my boys come back. All right. I hope that makes sense, Nita. Michelle, let's do 1, 1, and 1 for you. Oh, balance. You need to be balancing your life out. I feel like there's too much of one thing and not enough of another. Are you looking after yourself? Are you actually I want the angel cards. Okay. Ta-da. Okay, if you're in a relationship, you need time for you, time for a partner, time for yourself. I'd put you in twice. That's how important you are. If you are in a relationship, you need time for each other. So time as a couple, time to be by yourself, to do things that you want to do, or things that lift you up, things that light you up, things that make you excited and passionate about your day. All right. And then you also need, partner needs time for them. You need time as a couple. You need time for yourself. You need time for your children if you have them. Right. If you're not making those things a priority, there's going to be issues. No worries, Nita. Thank you for the confirmation. Validation. Thank you so much. You really, okay, guys, here's the thing. I'm just going to pause while that sinks in. No, I'm kidding. Here's the thing, right? What you are feeding your brain, what you are listening to. So if you're constantly listening to music that tears you down, or watching TV that numbs you out or tears you down, or you're watching negative stuff, that you're literally feeding your brain confirmation of old thought patterns. Right? So every morning when I get up, I listen to something motivational or something learning wise or something that will feed my brain the positive stuff. If I start my day with that, generally it's a good day. Generally. However, if I then maybe sit on my phone and play a game, I will literally lose hours. Right? So it's a choice. You have to choose what to do. So when I was driving to work, I used to drive 20 minutes, not 20 minutes, half hour, 45 minutes some days, depending on if there was an accident on the highway or not. The longest it took one day was an hour and a half. Now, I could be sitting in my car just listening to the radio or listening to my favorite music or whatever, and that's fine. Good choice, whatever. What I started doing was I started up an Audible account, and I downloaded a bunch of books. And so on the way to and from work, I would listen to these books. I listened to The Great Little Book of Affirmations by Noah St. John. I listened to Get Rich, Lucky Bitch by Denise Duffield Thomas. I've listened to various books by Louise Hay. I've listened to, where's my Audible list? I've currently got Joe Vitale's Zero Limits on my thing, on my Audible playlist. Now, you could also go onto Spotify or somewhere else and listen to podcasts. You can feed your brain that positive stuff that helps you keep that positive mindset. You have a choice. You can sit there and not, hey, I have 3 credits. Sweet. Happy day. So I've got Zero Limits by Joe Vitale, who's talking all about, taking complete responsibility. That also talks about Ho'oponopono stuff. Mastering the Secrets of something else. Who Moved My Cheese? The 4 Agreements. All right. So these are all books. Hey, Karenza, have fun. Enjoy your day off. I'm about to go and spend some time with the monkeys. And I don't mean the band, because I don't even know if they're still alive. I've also got Choosing to Be a Medium, Shamanic Visioning, Raise Your Vibration. All right. So there's all these things that are educational or uplifting that help get my head in the right space to be able to do the things that I need to do with my day. You have choice. You can sit there and waste time watching things that don't shape who you are, but they kind of do. They help you to stay where you are. Do you want to stay where you are? I know that not everyone is me. If you have a library card, you can listen to audiobooks for free. That's awesome, Dika. I had no idea. There you go. You got the angel of positivity too, Michelle. All right. So hey, Diane. You have the choice over whether you sit where you're at and waste time doing things that you've always done, or move your life forward. Because you can stay where you are, do the things you've always done, and keep running on the treadmill. I was going to say hamster wheel. Same, but different, right? You still don't get anywhere. Or you can get off that thing and you can start listening to things that inspire you and build you up. Or you can start going on to things, go and look at things on TikTok. I've got to do a new TikTok thing this morning. I've missed a couple of days because, life. You have to choose. Beginning of last year, I chose to be different, to do different. Beginning of last year, I decided, boots and all, into my business. I have to make this work. I have to make this happen. For me, for our family, for our circumstances, for everything. I refuse to sit in my circumstances anymore. But I've also done the training to be able to move that forward, right? where do you want to be in 5 years from now? Because if you still want to be where you're at now in 5 years, keep doing what you're doing. Totally okay. That's a choice. If you kind of sit there and go, I don't want to be where I'm at, but I don't know where I want to be, then start looking at courses or start looking at, things like the Shift Your Shit program where you can sort of clear the past and start moving towards the future. Speaking of TikTok, cool. Someone just posted a new video. All right. Sorry, Michelle. I'm back with you now. Find balance in your life. Make sure there's enough time for you to look after you. Self-care is not selfish. It's really important. It's one of my very big passions is looking after self. And yesterday was my self-care day unofficially because I still didn't do my hair, but whatever. You have a direct link to the universe. You can actually reach out to the universe and say, hey, universe, this is what I want to achieve. This is how I'm going to get there. And the universe will go, boom, here you are. It might not happen quite that quickly, but it will happen. Expect the unexpected. Expect miracles. Expect things to change when you start to change you. All right. Angel of positivity. Where's your headspace at? Get your head in the right place so that you can start moving forward. All right. That is for you. I hope that makes sense. Going up, going up, going up. Jane. Hey, guys, thank you so much for hanging on and coming on this journey with me today. Where did my mouse end up? Oh, good. I accidentally pressed a button and I didn't know if it had actually registered that I'd pressed it. Clearly not, because Jane's comments. All right. Change begins in you. Change begins with your choices. Change begins where you are at. You can't wake up one day and go, I'm going to be a marathon runner and then go and run 42 kilometers that day. You just can't. Well, you can. You might be able to. I couldn't. I really couldn't. Whew. Can you imagine? All right. Sandalwood keeps wanting to come out. It literally flipped over in my deck. Clearly, I have all these gifted people on here today. All right. Jane, you got take charge. Be in control, confront your fears. You need to be in charge. You need to be the knight. See the knight charging forward. Whatever it is that you're up against, just keep moving forward. Charge ahead. Full steam ahead. Do not pass go. Do not collect any money. No, that's the wrong one. You know what I mean. Charge forward. Do what you have to do to achieve your goals. You have the power. Turmeric is all about getting grounded, getting centered, and getting that rest that you need to look after you. Find some time to recharge your batteries. Make some holiday plans if you can. It's about loving and nurturing your mind, your body, and your spirit, and taking that time out to recharge, because generally as humans, we don't do that very often. We don't honor ourselves. We don't prefer ourselves. We prefer other people. We do what we can for everyone else and then go, oh, but what about me? And sometimes we don't even think about what about me. Sometimes we're kind of stuck in our own circumstances doing everything for everyone, and we're exhausted and we're tired and we just don't know what we need to do to change things. Look at you. Soapbox. Sandalwood is your spiritual oil. It's your link from it's basically your crown link. Speaking of crowns, hair's clean, must be slipping on my hair. Know that you're blessed and guided by the angels, right? You're protected. You are surrounded. They're going to help you achieve the best outcome. You've got the angel of love. If you are not in a relationship, you're welcome. If you don't want to be in a relationship, that's okay too. Love yourself. Honor yourself. Honor the way you want to feel. Like if something happens and you go, oh my God, that's really giant steaming piles of poo, be angry, be upset and all of that. Just don't stay there. Hey, Sheridan. All right. I didn't know I was going to get this cut out for you, but apparently my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. All right. Okay. Pure example for no particular reason. Yesterday I was tired and cranky and not coping with the day. Do you know what happened? My boys were cranky little cranky pantsers. Right. Now, my outer experience absolutely matched my internal condition yesterday. Absolutely. The kids were little rat bags all day, and I did not have the energy to cope with it. So it wasn't a great day. But looking back as I do every time it happens, I go, oh, I could have done better yesterday. I don't beat myself up about it, but reality is that I probably should have said to them, hey guys, today's an anything goes kind of day. I'm really tired and I just need you guys to be, okay with whatever goes. Whatever happens. Let's just go with the flow. The morning was okay, and then it descended into chaos as everyone got more tired. But give yourself a break. Oh, Valerie, I guess you're next, because I did not mean to do that. I hope you are okay. I'm so sorry. Go with the flow. If you're having an off day, allow yourself to have an off day. It's not a big deal. At the end of the day, it's just a 24-hour period. There'll be another one tomorrow, another 24-hour period. So you made some choices yesterday that didn't actually make you the best person. Can't change it. Can't go back and go, hey, we're back. Hey, you can't go back. So accept it as it is. And move forward. I'm trying to shuffle my hair again. All right, Valerie, you are going to do better. You are going to get better. There's a bit of doubt around at the moment. I feel like your head is the biggest problem. You need to get your head in the right space to help you to heal, to help you to move forward. Clary Sage, trust your gut, trust your intuition. If the doctors or staff are telling you things that doesn't sit right with you, then you need to sort of stand up and, well, figuratively, stand up and, what's up, dude? He wants me. Angel of Balance. Okay, take the time to heal. Take the time to heal. You've got a lot of healing ahead of you, but you've got to allow yourself that time to heal, to get better, to allow the muscles and the bones and everything to knit back together. Hey, T. Wilmore. Oh, my God. That sounds horrendous. I'm so sorry. Make sure that you're trusting that intuition that you know you have to help move yourself forward, and give yourself time, because fractures take time and you don't have a choice. Essentially, give yourself time because you don't have a choice. Right? Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Oh my God, Shannon, I'm so sorry. All right, let me just go back up here for a minute. Michelle, if you're still here, I've got 9 of you still watching. Hopefully you're still here, Michelle. Blue Tansy, positive outcome and positive changes are possible if you work hard. I sound like a broken record some days, I'm sure. Set goals, set action plan, make it happen. Don't have excuses. Don't make excuses. Make informed choices. Okay? Oh, that's it for you. That's all you're getting. I bumped the button. You've got choices that need to be made. How funny is that? You've got choices that need to be made. This will be over the next couple of weeks. And you've got the angel of dreams, all right? So whatever you're dreaming about, whatever you want to happen will happen. You just have to make it happen. Keep your head in the game and start moving forward, because you've got your plan. You've got your dream. You've got everything. And everything is hinging on... I feel like with you, everything is hinging on something else happening, all right? It will happen. Release the outcome to the universe. Release it. Stop trying so hard. I always do the... I had someone say to me, what does that actually mean? Okay, picture this. Conveniently, I just happen to have some selenite here. All right, picture this. This is your goal. This is what you want to achieve. And you're saying to the universe, here you go, universe. This will be the universe. Here you go, universe. Here's my goal. This is what I want to achieve. And the universe comes in and goes, okay, release it so that I can help you with that. And you go, but here it is. Here's my goal. Here's my goal. I'm going to achieve it by doing X, Y, Z. And the universe comes in and goes, okay, thank you. Release it. And you're not releasing the outcome. You need to surrender the outcome so that the universe can do the work to make it happen. I'll come back to that, Kim. That's an interesting one. Release the outcome to the universe and allow the universe to do the work. At the moment, you're doing 80 hours a week. That's just crazy. It's just for a time. It's just for a time. Things will get better. Release the outcome. That's why I created this one. Wait on. As I surrender the outcome to the universe, I allow the energy to flow for the highest good of all. So my magnets, guys, are $5 each. They're $5 each. Postage is... depends on where you are. It depends on where you are. I've got to... I'm going to find out today when I post a set out to someone in Melbourne. But have your goals. Goals are important. And that's not because I'm a coach. Okay, fine. No, it's because I lived 40 years without goals and allowed the universe to have control, because I didn't realize that having control was possible. I didn't realize that I could be the author of my existence. And now I live like this. I can tell you which is better. I can tell you so much about which is better. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to be on for like 8 more minutes. Diane. I love your photo. I am proud of you for leaving your full-time job. All right, what I want you to do, and I don't know if you've done it already, what I want you to do, Diane, is sit down with pen and paper and write down my ideal job or my ideal day. Just make sure I don't flash someone else's contact details all over the screen. My ideal day or my ideal job. And then you go, thank you, universe. I want a job that earns X amount per week. I want a job that has me doing this particular thing. Excuse me. If you can sit and write down the parameters of the job, thank you, universe, for a job that earns blah, for a job that does blah, for a job that does blah, for a team that I work with who are authentic and honest people. Write down the parameters. All right. Thank you, universe. Why do I have a job that lists the blah, blah, blah? By X date, this or something better. Because if you're asking for this or something better, the universe goes, oh, okay, cool. I kind of feel like you need to be more specific in what you're doing. All right. It will come. It might not come straight up. Couple of weeks I just got told like 2 weeks. I hate time frames. I like a year ago, I used to say every time I got given a time frame, I'd say, I hate time frames because because the future can be changed. You have the power of choice. You have free will. So you can change the outcome of the future, because you might make a slightly different choice that will change the outcome. What I'm saying to you is be specific, set the goal, release the outcome. The universe has your back. You don't have to stress about that part. You've got this. All in good time, Andrew. It's also about your best and highest good. Right now, you have a lot on your plate in terms of what you want to achieve with your book, with everything else that you're doing. Do I see love coming for you? Yeah, I do. But not in your timing. It's not going to happen tomorrow. Sorry about that. Okay, let me just see. I've got 10 people still here. Who is still here? Kim, I wanted to come to you on YouTube. Just keep doing the meditation through the pain. I feel like it is energetic and emotional release stuff that needs to happen. If it's still happening after a week of doing these meditations, then probably look into it further. But I just feel like it's blockages in your system that are clearing. So just go through with it. Do you meditate with crystals? Because something like selenite will help to cleanse out the stuff. I use something like this when I do Reiki sessions with people, which I don't do very often anymore because my business took a completely different direction. But when I do, I use this to sort of cleanse and clear out chakras and all of that stuff as well. Right. Gold, pyrite, and amazonite. Are you trying to bring money in? Just asking. They're really good crystals for bringing in the cash. Look, here's the thing. You can either, I have various friends because of my line of work who oh, Deeka, I love you so much. Deeka's awesome. I need to put on admin on my page. All right, what you need to do, I think it's this one. There we go. You need something like this on your fridge or around the place. This is a magnet, right? It's $5 Australian. Why do I receive money from unexpected sources? Have that on your fridge. You can also, like, I've got 10 of these magnets. They're on my page somewhere. What I would say to you is when you're meditating, you either hold them and you might feel temperature changes. Example, last night while Mystique was on, she was doing a reading and she said, oh, my whichever crystal she had, we both had an amethyst something something and a selenite something something. I dropped my selenite just a few minutes ago and a little bit broke off, so that's going to become my bath piece. It's all good. It wasn't sales stock, which was excellent. What you might find is as you're meditating, you might feel like at the moment this is cool, and they're both cool. When she was doing a reading last night, one of the readings, she was holding one of her crystals and the temperature changed and got hot. Now, depending on which chakra, if you're doing a chakra meditation, if you, like, I would literally put this on my head for crown chakra. I can hold it on my third eye. It can cleanse. Like when I'm doing Reiki, it goes through all the chakras and we just sort of rest it there while I'm working on that particular part of the body. You will notice temperature changes. You might notice the way it feels in your hand is a little bit different. You'll find little changes, all right? What you can also do is create a crystal grid in front of you or somewhere in your house. Now, I have a chest of drawers or a tall boy or whatever you want to call it, with my singing bowl, with my symbols when I don't have them next to me, with some crystals, with my light box, with my selenite tower on it. It's awesome. I love it. What I then do is put out my spirit pack of crystals or my abundance pack of crystals in a grid, and I will then meditate with those around me. The other thing you can do, I just grab some random crystals, okay? If you've got other crystals, hold them in your hands while you meditate. All right, set them out in front of you while you meditate. And then the properties of the crystals add that power to your meditation. Okay, so like lapis is good for the psychic stuff. Tiger's eye, my brain has just gone blank, but you add those properties to your meditation. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Just keep releasing whatever it is. When you start to feel that pain, just tell the universe that you would like to release that. I release that now. Now, what I do when I'm doing healing sessions is I will literally, if you've ever seen the Green Mile, the big black dude, anything red, carnelian, red jasper, for example. When I'm doing healing sessions, if I get to a bit where I can feel a blockage, I can feel a blockage, right? I will literally bring, because I do Reiki, it's universal life force energy coming through me into their body to heal them. But when I feel that blockage, I start releasing it and I kind of visualize it coming up through me and I breathe it out. And when I breathe it out, it literally looks like dust, black dust coming out of my mouth, like on the Green Mile. If you haven't seen that movie, have a look at it. It's a brilliant movie. But that's what I see when I do it. That's what reminds me. Now, the same thing happens when my kids or myself, if something's happening within me, I feel something that I don't want to feel, I will literally pull it out, throw it at the sun, the moon, the stars, whatever is there at the time, and then watch that thing get transmuted into dust and disappear. Because I don't need the negative stuff in my life, and neither do you. Take it out, throw it away, watch it get transmuted to dust because you don't want it back. It's like if you're doing weight loss, you're not losing weight, you're releasing the weight, you're donating the weight to the universe. You don't want it back, so you're not losing it. Okay? Words are important. Just saying. Okay. Let me see. Andrew, I did talk about you for a second there. There's no such thing as punishment, Maya. There's no such thing as punishment. I don't believe in punishment. Andrew, I'm just getting a guardian angel card for you, okay? I would laugh so much if it's the angel of love. I feel like you've got past issues that need to be released. I feel like there's work that you need to do on you before this life partner will come in for you. There's my screen is full of YouTube comments. Isn't that cool? Sometimes it gets full of YouTube comments and sometimes it gets full of Facebook comments, and I can only read from what I can see. Angel of clarity. All right, so you need clarity around what you want in a partner. You need clarity around what you want for yourself. Now, I kind of feel like you know what you want for you, but the universe is saying to you that it's not for your best and highest good. You need someone who is for your best and highest good. But you will meet the most amazing person to be in your life. You've just got work on you to do first. Keep working on you. Keep writing your book. Keep doing what you're doing because you are absolutely 100% on the right path. Keep opening up to spirit. Keep doing what you're doing. Did I say that already? Apparently it's important. You've got this. All right. Angel of clarity. Be really clear about what you want to do, the direction you're going in, because you will achieve big things. You just have to make it happen. All right. Maya. Hey, Elena, you came back. I accidentally spent too much earlier after a minute. Okay. I don't believe in punishment. Well, look, consequences for actions, maybe. I've got a magnet for you. Well, I have magnets that I have created to sell to people that are affirmations and stuff for your fridge. Yes, patience is a virtue. You will meet the right person at the right time. Where is this card? Where is this thing? There it is. This is the one you need on your fridge. so that every time you go to your fridge, you get to see the watering can watering your money. Why do I receive money from unexpected sources? You also need to tap, all right? Even though I feel that I am not good with money, even though I feel that, wait for it, even though I don't feel that I am good with money, I truly love and honor myself. Even though I don't feel that I'm good with money, I truly love and accept myself. Even though I don't feel like I am good with money, I truly and completely love, honor, and forgive myself, because I feel like the biggest thing for you is forgiving yourself for breaking and spending too much money. All right, that's the biggest thing for you. Forgive yourself, honor yourself, love yourself. Then we go, I am good with money. All right, I'm good. This one up here, I'm good with money. 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 Collarbone, I'm good with money. Under the, like, beside you, the side of your chest, basically, about this much down from your armpit. I'm good with money. Little finger, I'm good with money. I'm good with money. I'm good with money. I'm so good with money, I'm a money magnet. I'm a money magnet. Take a deep breath and release. All right. Believe that you are good with money. Because if you're not good with money, if you believe that you are not good with money, you won't be actually good with money. Do you know what I mean? You're most welcome, Shannon. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you so much. It's a speed hump. It's not a messing with the flow. All right. I'm good with money. It's like if you're kind of telling yourself that you have a terrible memory or you don't remember. I don't remember. I can't remember. You can remember. It's in there. I have a great memory. I have a perfect memory. Sometimes I get into trouble because I have a good memory. And sometimes I get into trouble because I don't remember stuff. Yeah, it is what it is. That's exactly right, Diane. Negativity attracts negativity. So believe that you're good with money. All right. Do the tapping thing. I'm good with money. I'm good with money. All right. Money flows easily to me. Money can actually be really easily if you recognize that money is energy. Everything is energy. All right. Energy. It's just energy. All right. 4 minutes. I can probably do one more. Hey, Pinky, my boys are very, very good. My stepdaughter is keeping them away right now, and I have decrowned. It started sliding off, so I've decrowned. I can probably do one more. There's 8 of you watching. Thank you, Jane. You have a great weekend too. I will be live tonight at 8:30 with Leon Beaton. He lives in the Blue Mountains, just, in case you're wondering. He's a really interesting guy to chat to, and I'm really looking forward to it. He usually does a group reading at the end for everyone, and it's usually with the psychic tarot deck. We'll see what happens. Anything goes. He's big on masculine and feminine energies. He's an author. He's an ex-teacher. He's a really interesting guy. So if you are interested in coming for a learning and a group reading, come along tonight, 8:30 p.m. It's going to be great. It will be on YouTube. It will be on Facebook. Yes. All right. If no one else is interested in a reading, that is cool. I will see you all later. If you're interested in the magnets, they're $5 each. Just message my page. Your mum. How are her lungs? And is there nerve issues in there? I feel like she needs to talk herself well. That sounds ridiculous, I know, but she does. I feel like she also needs to do something like, who does this belong to? Return to sender with consciousness attached. And I don't know if she's into all this stuff, but that's okay. That's all right. I kind of feel like it's not That sounds terrible. I hate when I get lower body issues. Okay. It might be, is she a little bit anxious, or are you anxious about her health? She needs to be moving. She needs to be like keeping herself moving. Her mindset will be the thing that yeah, okay, that makes sense. I thought I was going to get the angel of health and I didn't, so clearly psychic. No, I'm kidding. All right. She needs to be moving. She needs to move where she can. And she needs to move within the range of what she can do. I'm not saying she needs to go out and run a marathon, but going outside and getting the mail or something, even if she starts that small, do you know what I mean? She needs to be doing some movement stuff. Now, she could do chair yoga, she could do movement that way, but the thing I'm most concerned about is where her headspace is at. She's got the angel of encouragement. Now, this is the angels coming in and going, everything can be okay, but she's got to make the choice to make everything okay. And I don't want her to sort of give up on herself, because she has some beautiful things to look forward to. But I just feel like at the moment it's a little bit too much and she's just had enough. I don't know if that makes sense. Chloe, I'm just about to finish up. I've been going for an hour and a half, so it's not like it's been a short time. She needs to be doing some more. The angels, they're encouraging her that this is possible, that she can move, that she can get up and do things. And I just feel like there's a fear factor, or there's something emotional or energetic that's stopping her from getting up. Just encourage her where you can. And look, if it's pain related, then that's fine. There are things that she can do. Oh, yes. Good for her. Good for her. I feel like she's an awesome, powerfully strong lady when she's at her best. Do you know what I mean? She's awesome. Oof. You know, when I look at comments, sometimes the back of my head, it starts with Renisha needs to. And then I go, uh-oh, that's going to be quite pointed and quite strong. Okay. Is there a husband in Renisha's future? Yes. Yes, there is. Is it going to be in the timing that she wants? Probably not. Sorry about that. Is it the person that she's currently interested in? I don't know. That was helpful, right? What I will say to you, Chloe and Renisha, and anyone else who is interested in someone or wants to be in a relationship, or, you know, wants to get married and all of that, it's not going, you just got the angel of encouragement. You can do this, go for it, move forward with your plans. The angels are around you saying, you've got this, you can have this. Absolutely, 100%. Yes, you can. However, build yourself up. Focus on you and getting into the best possible state you can, because if you are building yourself up, doing personal development, getting your headspace in the right place, you can move your life forward. Your energy gets stronger, your aura gets brighter, and people are drawn to you. So stop waiting for Mr. Right or Mrs. Right. Stop waiting. Focus on you and what you need and how you can get better at what you do, or how you can achieve your goals. Focus on what you need, because in the process of doing that, Mr. Right may just come along and, you know, sweep you off your feet. Focus on you. I'm not very popular when I say that, to be honest. I had someone hang up on me once. You've got to focus on you. And if you've already been doing that, then do it some more. All right, Amy, I know you missed out the other day. Something happened and you hung up on me. I'm just kidding. Give me a second. Now, I am looking to do a supporter group feed this afternoon at some point. 1 step forward, 2 steps back, young lady. But this could be an amazing time for you. All right. Keep doing what you're doing. You are making such solid progress. I kind of feel sometimes you feel a bit like you're stuck in the mud. I say that with the utmost respect. I kind of feel that sometimes you're stuck in the mud. It can be an amazing time for you. Be sure to surround yourself with positive people, work with pure intentions, keep building yourself up. Surround yourself in the energy that you want to portray, because as you emit that energy, it comes back to you. All right? And high knees to get through the mud. Angel of the night sky. Did you get this the other day? Go out under the moon, under the stars, and drink in the energy of the moon, the night sky. Because have you ever noticed when you go out and you just look at the stars, that feeling, that sense of calm that you get? That's what you need. Go out under the moon and release your intention to the moon. Release your goals. Release all the things that you want to achieve. Just say to the universe, this is what I want. This is what I want to achieve. Thank you, universe, for making it possible. Make sense? I hope that makes sense. All right, I'm going to go. I got kids to look after. They can't just bring themselves up now, can they? All right, guys, have a really good day. I'm back at 8:30 tonight. Sweet. Clearly you have a message there. I'm back at 8:30 tonight with Leon. It's going to be a great night. I'm really looking forward to it. I will see you then. If you want a private reading with me, it is $75 per half hour. If you would like to join any of my programs, go to my Facebook page, go to the Book Now button and book a discovery call with me, and we can chat about hypnotherapy and coaching and what will be the best option for you. If you are interested in any of that, please go ahead and do that. I'm looking at various options right now for people who are going through my programs. If you want to join the Love Angels Light Supporter Group, that is where all the good stuff is at. It's $19.97 per month. All right. Come along and join. Not only that, you support a small business, which is awesome for me and for my family. And I appreciate every single one of you for being here. Thank you for your energy in being here today. And I will see you later. Have a good day.